Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball, don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Having a good time, having a good time, oh. Yeah, that's right. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me shopping. That's what we all say. Today, it is all about 10 luxury items, stupid, stupid, stupid luxury items you have got to stop buying right now. Stick around. You heard me, we've got to stop doing it. You have to stop doing it, I have to stop doing it. We all have to help each other. We're in it together. 10 luxury items you have got to stop buying right now. They're stupid, they're ridiculous, they have no value for money whatsoever. They're not even real and precious and, you know, good material and diamonds or anything like that. No, 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 they're not. So we've got to stop. So the shout out of today before we do all of that is I want to say a big hello, a big mwah to Deborah Meader. Hi Deborah, how are you? Deborah is amazing. She comments down below all the time. You have great chats down there where you and I could as well. If you know, hit subscribe and like and ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Doo-doo. Easy knowing it's coming to the weekend. Here we go, get up and dance. If you're in a bad mood, just dance. Make up your own words. It just works for me all the time. So that's my shout out of today. It is for Deborah Meader. And the fragrance of the day is none other than this beauty. Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. This one is fresh and green and floral and just, you know, I love this part of the video. I swear I kind of walk out of this room drunk every week with the smell, intoxicated with the smell of the aromas in the room. Is just absolutely mood uplifting and enhancing and beautiful. This is a fresh floral mint at the top note. It is, look at the packaging, I've showed you before but I'd show you again. Top notes are mint, mid notes are rose, carnation and cannabis. So therefore, if you like a floral note, this is your baby. Base notes are vetiver and amber, but you don't smell them as much. It's more of a florally, just an absolute fresh green beauty. What stupid items are we not to buy now, Viv? Tell me. Well, you loved my video on the 10 luxury items I've stopped buying, and I went back and I said, but there has to be more, and there is more, and I've been dying to put this one out because this one's really, really important, and there's a couple of items on here that just bug me when people buy them because there's absolutely no need to buy them. It's a waste of money completely. So number 10 all the way down to number 1. So why are we buying these things? Are we flexing? Is that what we're doing? Do you know? Do we feel like when we buy these items that we just go, hey, look what I've got. You see me over here showing off? We don't need to do that. You know, let our brains and our bodies and our being speak for themselves. Now, number 10, as I said, is none other than, please, please, please stop buying these. Ready to wear, off the runway, extortionately priced items that, yes, they're amazing, they're beautiful to watch on the runway shows of Chanel, Louis Vuitton and the like. But to be honest, you don't get your cost per wear out of these items. You really, really do not. You see a beautiful Chanel piece, whether it be a stunning cardigan or a stunning shirt made of silk. There are other places like Banana Republic, J. Crew and the like that do these amazing sweaters, amazing cashmeres that you do not have to pay the designer price tag for. Now, particularly these ready to wear off the runway pieces, they are seasonal. They are so, so high fashion. And not only that, basically they are amazingly, unbelievably recognizable. So you'll get 1 to 2 wears out of these pieces and then people are like, your woman's always wearing that when she goes down to the shops. Every time I see her down the shop, she's wearing that Chanel cardigan. As if. Every time I see her in Tesco's, every time I see her, she's wearing that Chanel cardigan. Like, has she nothing else to wear? You know? So I just think they just don't give you the value. They really, really don't. Yeah, they're beautiful to look at, but they're made for our I suppose our entertainment. Now, I know some of you are shouting at the camera going, Viv, would you ever shut up? I don't have that kind of money to throw on those clothes. Anyway, but some of you out there have, so I'm just urging you, there'll be 9 other points for all the rest of us. It is a waste of your hard-earned cash. And they also die down. It's like that the big flame burns high, burns wide and fast, dies down really, really quickly, and then there is no really resale value because who wants yesterday's stuff? Nobody really. Particularly in fashion. It's not sustainable, it's not friendly to the environment or anything like that. It's completely different with handbags. We love vintage handbags, we love pre-loved handbags, but with clothes it's kind of different because I don't want to wear last season's clothes, I really don't. Now, moving on to number 9 is none other than these bloody seasonal, trendy, I mean I love trendy, okay, but there's trendy and then there's ridiculous. There's just like trying to make a statement of, look at me, I can flex and I know fashion because I've got like the Bottega square toe shoes. I also have the Balenciaga Triple S runners. Now I'm not talking about, you know, the normal biker boots. I have those, I love them. I'm talking about the ones that were up to your knee. They were everywhere, but you don't see them anywhere now. Also the dad sandals. Again, I'm not dissing anybody out there. They look amazing on some people. I'm talking about what I wouldn't buy, but I would urge you not to buy it if you're just buying it. If you're buying it and you love it and you're going to wear it and get the value out of it, absolutely go ahead. But I'm urging you not to buy them if it's just, oh, they're in now, so I better get them. And you know, the FOMO, and I'm looking on Instagram and I'm looking everywhere, and I'm definitely going to buy those shoes because everybody else has them. Particularly the square toe Bottegas, the really ones now that look like flippers. Come on, they did. Come on, you can't deny that. Now, number 8 I'm moving on to is, and again, some people, I know even my friends here on YouTube have them, and I just don't believe in them anymore. Now, I'm not here preaching to you saying I'm perfect, because I'm far from it. I have done all these things, and I think that's why I'm learning. And I am talking about Prada headbands, Chanel headbands, Prada scrunchies, expensive designer hair clips. Like, come on, ladies and gents, like seriously, are we suckers or what? Yes we are. I know I have been, and I'm sometimes still learning. We're all still learning every day, by the way. Now, case in point, and exhibit A, I will just show you what I have here, and she is a beauty. And it is the Camilla Flower, and she is a headband that I did buy. And I am guilty of doing the same because, come on, at the end of the day, we're all human, right? I mean, I'm not perfect, as I keep saying, totally far from it. But I did buy the Chanel hairband, and I did wear this a couple of times in my, I suppose, my 20s. And it was beautiful, like so. And even now, looking at that now, gorgeous. Obviously, if it's on, didn't wear it like that, I put it on properly. But that's generally how I wore it. Now, she's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Like, she's not perfect anymore because I did wear her a couple of times. As you can see, the little middle of the flower there is a little worse for wear. But she is a little Chanel piece that I picked up and thought she was stunning, which I can't deny she is. But like, I mean, I can't remember how much this was, but I'm sure it was 400 or 500 euro. Hello? And I just don't think it's necessary, like especially now, there's so many good copies. I mean, there's nothing special looking about this. It's a satin hairband with a Camilla flower stuck on top. I mean, you could go out there now, like, you know, later on after this video. Don't go anywhere yet, I'm not finished with you yet, we have to chat here, don't leave me hanging. And you could go out and get a satin band, get your Camilla off your, you know, your packaging, and stick it on and be creative and be artistic and be beautiful. You do not need to pay 400 or 500 euro for this thing. You just don't. And then of course I kept going because that's what we do when we're younger. As I said, don't stop me now, right? Then I bought this, and this is Swarovski Crystals. Again, are they diamonds? No. Was this expensive? Yes. It was. I wore it once to a wedding. Was it beautiful? Yes, it was. It was stunning. But I wore it once. Now I'm hoping, and this is what we do again, isn't it? It's like, it's justification. I'm hoping Katie might get somewhere out of it in the future, and that's why I'm holding on to it. Or maybe I will, but you know, I doubt it very much. I mean, I suppose if I could wear it there, but that's not going to happen. Let's be real, it's just not. Now, the next thing I would not, and actually this is one I stand firmly on this one, tech accessories. What the hell would you be doing going out buying a Louis Vuitton phone case? Why would you do that? I don't understand that. Why would you go out and buy a Prada phone bag? or a AirPods little phone carrier thing. They're so cute. I mean, I love them. But I know, we all know the thing is that we love new. We're like magpies, right? We're like magpies. We go in for the new thing and we're like, ooh, it's new, it's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. First of all, the iPhone changes every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, and the size of the phone changes. Now, unless you're a person that holds onto your phone for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years and gets the value out of that phone case, go ahead. Go ahead and good for you. But I just think there's people, if you're going to buy a Louis Vuitton phone case, then you're probably, not judging anybody, but you're probably the kind of person that then changes their phone every year. So therefore, the phone's not going to fit the phone case. The Chanel AirPods that you liked last year ain't going to fit the ones you got this year because they're going to be bigger or they're smaller, and then you're going to be at home and you're going to be stuck with this beautiful, and it is stunning. Wear it around your neck as a necklace, do what you like, but you're not going to be able to resell it because nobody will want it because it's out of date and it doesn't fit anything. God, Viv, you're such a rock of sense. I really wish you would have had and taken all your own advice a few years ago. Yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's move on. Next point that I think you should not, and I have done this also. Guilty as charged. Buy, do not buy, just don't do it. Designer t-shirts. The Gucci ones, the Prada ones, the Chanel ones, the everything else ones, they are just cotton. They are not even, you know, it's not like you're buying them for the craftsmanship as you are for your beautiful Chanel handbag or Louis Vuitton bag or YSL bag or whatever bag you may choose to buy. A t-shirt is a t-shirt. It is made of cotton. There's only so many fabrics that you can actually buy and make a t-shirt out of. And it's handcrafted pretty much the same. What I would recommend is to go to somewhere like H&M Conscious, or there are other brands of t-shirts that make really good t-shirts for $70, $80. Again, Banana Republic probably have some, and J. Crew have some, and here in Ireland we can get, you know, we can go to H&M Conscious, as I said, or we can go to different places like that. Get your t-shirt taken in to suit your body. Get it tailored. That is the trick. That is the trick to making your clothes looking amazing. You do not have to buy the Gucci t-shirt with the big Gucci logo and the Chanel t-shirt with the big Chanel logo and every other logo to let everybody know that you can afford this t-shirt. No, because all you're doing, you know, is basically going around with this big logo, and so the companies are delighted with you because you're buying a t-shirt off them to advertise their merchandise. Aren't they just thrilled? That's exactly what we do. We pay them to advertise their merchandise. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, we're all a bit cuckoo. So I don't think anybody should buy designer t-shirts. And one step further from that, please, please, please do not buy or do not wear head to toe logo. Now, down to number 5. We are halfway there and I'm having fun and I hope you are too. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please, it really, really helps if you do that, and share it with anybody else that you think might need this video, and you give them a subtle hint like, here, have a look at this. You don't have to tell them that you don't like what they're wearing or you think they need a bit of a lift up. Just share. So number 5, what I think are an absolute waste of money, they're the most stupid thing, and yes, I've done this as well, are bag charms. Ladies and gents, why do we need bag charms? I mean, I know it's cute, okay, and I've done it myself. Now I've only one, and I know I would have shown it to you before on my Speedy, and I love that one because it's one, and I think we're all allowed to indulge, you know, and have one little one and then cop on and go, I am not paying, I can't remember how much that was, I'm sure it was 200 or 300 euro. Now whatever about that, then they're the Hermes Rodeos. Like, what? Why? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't get it. It's a piece of leather, it's a horse. I actually don't get it at all. Hermes bags are lovely, of course, they're stunning, but I don't know what, like, you know, one day maybe I'll eat my hat and you'll be going, Viv, do you remember there? I'll show you a couple of videos ago where you were going on about. I just think, I mean, that Rodeo must be about 500-600. I must look it up. But come on, no, don't do it. And then the people that have bought them just sell them anyway. So don't do it, ladies and gents. Save your cash, pile it up like a little squirrel for the next big thing that you want. Next point is trendy pieces. Now, I'm, you know, partial to the odd trendy piece or two, but when it comes to just stuff that like is just going to only last literally a season, and again, that flame that burns high, wide and fast, it's gonna burn quick, and you'll be left with the little cinders at the end, smouldering little pieces. Yeah, we've seen that, haven't we? Yes, with things like the Gucci Marmont bag, which is still beautiful, particularly the mini. I still love it. Actually, 2 of the girls have them. Dale has it. I know it's gorgeous. It is the multicolored with the Gucci Marmont. It is stunning. I actually really do like that small one. But I just, the bigger one that was around and everybody had it, and it was in leather and it was in nude, I have to say and give Gucci this, it was one of the best nudes I've seen, that nudie beige. It was gorgeous. But if you want to, you know, hold your value, have something that's going to last and be classic and all the rest of it, again, the Dior saddlebag. But you don't see them around anymore. You don't see people wearing them anymore, flexing, as people say. They're sitting in their wardrobes or hanging up behind them in videos. They're not wearing them, they're not on Instagram, it's on to the next thing. So, you know, Jack Mus are the same, Celine luggage tote, and it goes on and on and on and on, and it will continue to do that. There'll be the next bag and the next it bag and the next, and you just have to be wise and careful in your choices. If you only have a certain amount of money, it's only going to go a certain distance, isn't it? Yeah. Designer beach bags, guys. I mean, they're beautiful. They're stunning. Now, baskets, again, like say the wavy beach basket is beautiful. And I love to bring a basket on holidays. Absolutely love to do that. I love to bring it on the plane, and then you can put your tote into your basket and something else, and it carries a multitude of things. Now, a basket is great if you're going up and down to the pool, and it's not going to get wet, it's not going to fall apart. But generally when you go to the beach, there's more of a likelihood of it getting sand, water, dirt, drinks spilt, things like that. So beach bags are one of those things that I would say to you, spare your money on. They are stunning. There are some absolutely gorgeous. I suppose when you get older, you get a bit more practical, really. And that's the whole thing here. I know when you're younger, you're like, Viv, I don't care. I just want to look great when I go to Ibiza at the pool and everybody's in their bikinis and their high heels and their jewellery and they are rocking it with everything. I get that as well, and I have been there, and yeah, it's brilliant. But I'm just saying, as we get older, your priorities change, and I just think a designer beach bag, just get down to the lucky guy and get one of them. I'm telling you, it'll last forever. Next one is, and I'm going to put these together because I've actually said this one in my last video, so I don't want to repeat myself, but so I'm going to cluster them together. It's designer watches. Now I'm talking about like your Gucci's and things like that. Pieces that come in and out. I had a Chanel, I sold that. Your jewellery, costume jewellery, I only have one piece of it. Now this is a beautiful piece, but it's my only piece. Again, I said about costume jewellery, they are just not worth it in that they're cubic zirconia half the time. But I just wanted to mention those because they're very, very important to mention, and I do believe in it. And also even your luxe diamonds, but you know, when you buy them in places like Tiffany and Harry Winston, you're paying 3 times the amount you could get a beautiful diamond from a local diamond seller that could source it for you, because you are paying for the name. Now, the very last one, and I had to leave this to last because it really bugs me. And I'm not sure when this video goes out, but I'm probably away when this video goes out in Portugal, and you can't wait. And I just think luxury, designer, travel bags. What? Why? No, just don't do it. You know, I've seen people before with their Louis Vuitton lovely little pulley-on trolley luggage. I love these, they're stunning. But all they do is scream, rob me, come on, rob me now. Draw attention to myself. I got money over here. Yeah, over here, I'm in a foreign land. You don't know me from Adam, but you can rob me because I got Louis Vuitton bag. You're exposing yourself. You're putting yourself out there. I just think, don't do it to yourself. It's too worrying. You can't relax. A holiday's for relaxing. And if you're going on a commercial flight, if you're not on a private jet, you know, like the rest of us going on private jets all the time. Well, basically, you know, the bag handlers, have you ever watched them? Ooh, like you look out and you're looking at your bag and they're kicking it around the place and they're throwing it up on the carousel and they're throwing it to the next guy and they're kicking it on the floor and it's falling off the truck and the whole lot. Like, it's unbelievable. So your bag is damaged and chipped and cut, and the vachetta, particularly on Louis Vuitton, is going to be completely brutalized, and don't do it. You will not get your value for money. I would completely recommend there's 2 brands I would recommend. I always use, and I always have used, Samsonite. They are just brilliant. And also Rimowa, or some people call it Rimowa. but it's a German brand and it's made of aluminium, and they're made to last a lifetime. They are proper travel bags, and they're lightweight, and they are durable, and they're, you know, kickable, and all the rest that they're going to throw aroundable. And so I wouldn't, please don't do it unless it's you're going your private jet or you're driving somewhere and it's your beautiful bag that you can look after and not worry about and not have damage and not have stolen and not expose yourself. So now there you go. That was a good rant, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? I hope you didn't feel like I was preaching or giving out. I was just having a bit of fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And listen, if you have any requests, anything at all that you want, let me know, because I'm getting through all my request videos. I've been asked to do makeup, I've been asked to do Q&A, I've been asked to do shoes. The shoes is definitely coming. I might do that actually when I'm in Portugal, and I'm going to get to them all, so don't worry. So until the next time, I hope you enjoyed that. Be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Enjoy. Mwah!